This list is absolute trash, terrible list. This is probably the worst Bleacher Report list I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of bad Bleacher Report lists. Andy Bailey, Dan F, I gotta see what's going on, man. Alright, now that I got that off my chest, let me be professional. Bada boom. I politely and reasonably disagree with Bleacher Report's top 100 NBA players 2020's list. I believe this list has some takes on players that are absolutely disagreeable, unagreeable, I don't know. But I feel like it makes no sense for half of this stuff. Start the video off. In the beginning of the article, Bleacher Report said that players need to play at least 500 minutes or else they can't be eligible to be on the list. Luke Kennard played more than 500 minutes, but they said that he has to play at least 28 games to be eligible. And right after saying it, they placed Zion Williams at 29, which honestly is a crime itself, seeing that he was placed above all-stars such as Donovan Mitchell and Domantas Sabonis. Then made a list of players that just missed the cut, which is pretty reasonable. But one player that was not there, Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, who averaged 20 points per game last year. They put players such as Mikal Bridges and Harrison Barnes on there. Sure, they're good players, but are they better than a 20 points per game scorer in Andrew Wiggins? Honestly, I feel like they were riding the wave and hating on Andrew Wiggins because of him being a so-called bust. When in reality, he's a top 100 player in the league, 20 points per game. If you don't believe me, look where they put at number 100. Dante DiVincenzo. On the screen is his stats. Now on the screen is Andrew Wiggins' stats. You can't tell me stats lie and say that a role player is better than a legitimate starter in the league. Come on. Then right after number 99, they put 20 points per game scorer, T.J. Warren. He's also a good defense player on the side of the ball, good two-way player. Honestly, a lot of people have him in the top 50, so putting him at 99 was very bold, and I heavily disagree. Then at 86, they put Lou Williams, another 20 points per game scorer. Seems like they don't like players that don't have that much side on the defensive end. But putting players like Jarrett Allen and Robert Covington right before Lou Williams is honestly disrespectful. Never in their careers were they an all-star player like Lou Williams in the West. That's honestly hating because he's a one-sided player. When he can score, he's one of the best in the league to do it. Next, a lot of people that know me in real life know that Jonathan Isaac is one of my favorite players. Putting at 75 is honestly blasphemous. One of the best defensive players in the league. He could block your shot. He could play the best perimeter defense you've seen. He's the best player on the Magic. They even said it themselves. But then they still place Aaron Gordon ahead of him. Like, that makes sense. Come on, Bleacher Report. And look who they put in front of him. PJ Tucker. Real NBA fans know PJ Tucker isn't that good. Compared to Jonathan Isaac, he doesn't know anything better. Probably shoot the ball better. But Jonathan Isaac's a better defender, better rebounder, and isn't far behind in scoring. And I'm projecting Jonathan Isaac to be an all-star in a year or two. I know this list is my projections, but he's an all-around better player than PJ Tucker. I don't understand the reasoning behind putting PJ Tucker over him. Now, to not waste breath, let's go to the top 50. My first problem in the top 50 was the Zach LaVine at 44. An offensive talent, one of the best offensive talents. And I'm a Celtics fan. Right at 43, they put Gordon Hayward. Honestly, is Gordon Hayward a better scorer than Zach LaVine? No. He might be a better perimeter defender. Maybe a better playmaker. But his scoring is so much better than Gordon Hayward's. I'm going to take Zach LaVine 6 out of 7 days of the week. Even though I love Gordon Hayward. One of the best players on the team, on the Celtics. And a great fourth option, wonderful fourth option, best in the league. But I'm going to put Zach LaVine over Gordon Hayward. Now, as I'm saying that, I look at the list. Who's at number 40? Eric Bledsoe. You tell me Eric Bledsoe better than De'Aaron Fox, better than D'Angelo Russell, better than Zach LaVine, better than Gordon Hayward? Come on. No one believes that. I don't even think Bucks fans believe that. Come on, Bleacher Report. Now, the most controversial statement right here so far, Donovan Mitchell at 32. An all-star, a guy that's been in the second round twice in his career, a guy that's knocked off MVPs, is ranked number 32, and above him is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Honestly, this is another thing, and Jaylen Brown also. All those players are two-way players, but then what makes Donovan Mitchell special is that he could score better than any of them. He could play make better than any of them. He could probably play better defense than any of them. I don't understand what they were thinking when he put Donovan Mitchell, an all-star in the West, over Shea, who plays in the West, who's not an all-star, Jaylen Brown, who plays in the East, and still couldn't even make the all-star game. And I get it, it's a popularity contest, but still. Come on, Bleacher Report. Now, on to Devin Booker. I know a lot of people that overrate him. One of my good friends in real life overrate him. Shout out Destin if you're watching this. But come on, number 27? 27 for a guy that's averaging 27 points per game? And only put at 25, Drew Holiday. I've seen a pattern from this list. The people out here at Bleacher Report like to reward two-way players more than like once-in-a-generation offensive talents. Where are you going to find talents like Devin Booker in the NBA? You're not that many, probably 10 guys that could score at least near his level. He's once-in-a-generation talent, ranked at number 27, because what, he could barely play defense? Come on, Bleacher Report. Come on. Reward the guys that are generational talents in offense. Don't just say, oh, they're not two-way, so they're not good. It's not like that. Now, even more of a crime is Russell Westbrook ranked at number 22. They even said themselves, this could probably be the best Russell Westbrook of all time. So, a former MVP, a former player that played in the finals, my fault, I can't speak English, at best in his career is ranked number 22 in the NBA. That really makes no sense. And their reasoning was because in the beginning of the season he was bad. Okay, in the beginning of the season he was bad. Then he turned it around, they found a system that fit him, and he's arguably the best player on his team since then. Bleacher Report. I get it. He's a top 10 player in my book. He's a top 10 player in a lot of people's eyes. But if you want to rank him top 10, at least top 20. When you have guys at 15 like Ben Simmons, do I even not talk about Ben Simmons? You reward him because of his defense. He can't do anything offensively. Russell Westbrook is a walking triple-double. Sure, he made stat pad, but he's a walking triple-double, former MVP. Maybe the best player on his team, depending on who you're talking to. Come on, Bleacher Report. And next, I'm a Celtics player myself. And even I wouldn't even Jason Tatum number 11. Pascal Siakam was ranked number 17 on his list. And is he really worse than Jason Tatum by that much? Jason Tatum and Pascal Siakam on the same level. So why couldn't they rank them 16 and 17? Or at least Siakam be 12 if you're going to put Tatum 11. I feel like this is underrating Pascal Siakam while it's overrating Jason Tatum. Sure, Tatum's a great scorer, great defender. But top 11 in the NBA. I wouldn't say that. A lot of my friends wouldn't say that. Even my friend Destin, shout out Destin again. I don't even think he would say that. And he's the biggest Jason Tatum fan I know. Come on, Bleacher Report. I'm not talking about this. I shouldn't have to.